Welcome back to The Whole Picture. What do you get when you mix a festive celebration, low lighting, and a bright flash together? Pictures that will have your friends seeing red. Rachel Stowers is tackling one of photography's age-old problems, red eye. We've joined her friends at a friend's birthday party to show them how to get the red out.
Happy birthday, Camille. Sorry we're late.
Hey.
This is my friend Erin Manning, and she's going to help us take some pictures of our party.
Hey.
Hi. Nice to meet you. You all look so pretty in your dresses.
Thank you.
Perfect for the party. Now, Rachel, I think this is a great opportunity to start taking pictures and get into our first lesson.
Okay.
Okay? Let's talk about red eye.
Oh my gosh, it's in all my pictures. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Well, it happens a lot, and it's due to low light, like in this kitchen, and also because the flash on your camera is located close to the lens.
Oh.
So I'll explain a little bit about this. What happens is when you're in a room with low light, like this, your pupils dilate to let in more light so you can see better, and that exposes your retina. So what happens when you take the picture? The flash hits your subject's eyes and reflects their retina right back into your camera.
Okay, I had no idea.
Well, that's what creates red eye. Okay. So anytime you're in a room with low light and your flash is located close to your lens, red eye is inevitable.
Well, how do you get rid of it?
Good question. On most digital cameras, there's a feature called red eye reduction, and you just navigate here on the menu to check it out. Here it is. So what happens is when you turn the red eye reduction on, the camera will send out a pre-flash or a beam of light that goes off first, like that, right before the actual picture's taken. Now, if we had it turned off and we were taking the picture, we'd only see one flash that happens right when the picture's taken.
That probably happens every single time I take a picture.
Well, it happens to a lot of people. So basically, what happens here is we need to turn on the red eye.
Okay.
And we'll start taking some pictures of your friends. The red eye reduction feature on your camera can help reduce red eye, but it's hardly foolproof. While the pre-flash is designed to reduce the size of the pupils, oftentimes it forces your subjects to blink. So when the actual flash goes off, you get closed eyes instead of red ones. Instead of a pre-flash, other cameras shine a bright light into your subject's eyes moments before the actual flash goes off, often with the same result. It can also alert your subject that you're about to take the picture, and if it's a candid, it can spoil the surprise. The reason the red eye reduction feature isn't foolproof depends on your subject. Some pupils react slower than others, and they may still be dilated by the time the flash fires. A good exercise is to take some pictures with the red eye reduction feature on and others with it off. Test your camera and the scenario to find what gives you the best results. While red eye reduction features are handy, they may not do the trick altogether.
Hey.
Hey.
This lasagna looks really good. Who made it?
Thanks, I did.
It looks excellent, Camille.
Oh, you know, Rachel, one thing I forgot to tell you about the red eye reduction.
Yeah?
There's a problem with it. And that is whenever it goes off, it sends out that pre-flash, right?
Yeah.
And that tells everyone, hey, I'm about to take the picture. And you might lose that spontaneous expression you're looking for.
Yeah, and the pictures might look kind of cheesy, too.
True. Now, one solution might be is just turn off the flash on the camera and turn up the lights in the room. But that might not be so practical.
Yeah, and the lighting in this room isn't that great anyway.
Well, here's another solution. It's called an external slave flash. Now, it's external because it's not part of the camera, and it's called a slave flash because it basically will do anything the camera's internal flash tells it to do.
Oh, that's cool.
So what it does is because this is located further away from the lens, it's going to eliminate the red eye.
Okay.
Now, I've gone ahead and mounted the flash onto this bracket, and the bracket easily mounts on the bottom of the camera. Now, one other thing, you want to make sure that the flash on the camera isn't hitting your subject's eyes. So what I did is brought some wax paper, really anything opaque, to just tape over the flash on the camera like that. And just make sure you're not covering up any other sensors, and also make sure you don't have your hand over this, because this is how this triggers the slave.
Oh,
so
wow.
kind of hold it like that.
Okay.
So I'll turn on the camera, and why don't you give it a try? External slave flashes are a great accessory to have when shooting nighttime pictures or whenever you're dealing with low light. They're small, self-contained battery-operated units, so it's important to note, always carry extra batteries in your camera bag so you don't lose that perfect shot due to loss of power. Some slave flashes will work only if the red eye reduction feature for your camera is turned off, while others work in conjunction with the pre-flash. The professionals try to use slave flashes that work when the pre-flash is turned off, so you don't ruin the spontaneity of your candids. Some models require you to set the slave flash according to how many flashes or pre-flashes your camera fires. Always refer to the owner's manual to see how your model works. Also, do your homework and make sure the slave flash you purchase will work with your particular camera. For information on digital slave flashes and how they work, just log on to our website at DIYnetwork.com. Coming up, now that Rachel has a flashier camera, will her friends bounce off the walls? That's next on The Whole Picture.